Hello everyone, welcome to Powerline. I'm your host Skynet, and today I have a neglected deck profile. That's right, a neglected deck profile. What I mean by neglected is I have a deck that I've neglected for quite some time. As the cards came out, the deck pretty much has gotten forgotten. Excuse me. As other things came out, I pretty much forgotten about this deck, and I've been meaning to do a deck profile for it months ago, but I just there were other things that has come up and so other stuff that I'd rather build. So this deck is there's gonna be two parts for this deck profile. One is gonna be this one's gonna be what it looks like now, and probably by the new year, I'm gonna do an updated version for you guys to show what I actually can do with it. I think primarily it's the stride zone that is neglected, but since the Tri Booster is coming out in February for us, March, April, March or April, because you know we got the Revival Collection in January, Token Ramboos in February, and yeah, so probably March or April. Um, I would maybe I'll do an updated probably in February for it with along with Token Rambo. Best clan ever. So here you guys go, my deck profile. So oh sorry, it is a Royal Paladin deck profile. I mean, I know you guys know that because you saw it in the thumbnail. It is an Alfred Royal Paladin deck profile. So my starter is Guidepost Sage Elrond. This card's actually really good. If you have an Alfred Vanguard, counterblast 1, throw it into the soul. If you do, go search for a grade 2 or less card, not Guidepost Sage Elrond, and call to the rear guard, an open rear guard. So this excellent starter card, it can help with plays and go grab any utility card, grade 2 or under, and assist you with winning. So my grade 3s, let's call it as we see it. I run 4 Ezels and 4 Alfreds. So I know a lot of you are about to be like screaming your head off, Sky, why are you running the Legion? It's so bad. I'm running the Legion because I don't not all cards are bad. Builds are bad. And I feel that you can make a deck with anything and make it work. Especially in this format, it critically in this format where, and I'll be as so bold as to say this, where your grade 3 doesn't matter. Pretty much the only thing that matters about your grade 3 is that it's an 11k body. Your grade 3 doesn't matter. As long as you can stride every single turn, and as long as your grade 3 is an 11k base, it doesn't matter what you're on. And I will boldly say it. I've seen way jankier things. I played Cecilia in my Musketeer deck as a 10k base, but my strides are strong enough to compensate for that. So definitely. Your Vanguard doesn't matter. Your grade 3 Vanguard does not matter. Um, it will matter if your Vanguard's a Heartbreak because you get more skills, but no. Look at Chaosbreaker. Not yeah. Look at Chaosbreaker. 11 break being and it's got its own stride and it's doing well in the format. Uh, Raging Form just got his own stride. Descendant got his own stride. Cecilia. Anyways, enough of that rant. So I'm running the Legion. The Legion's amazing. It can't be boosted if it's in Legion because Alfred can't be boosted. So I think that's a nice flavorful touch. Soul Blast 2, Soul Blast 2, and then Persona Blast. If this card's in Legion, you go search your deck for a grade 2, 1, and 0. So I'll show you guys what the 2s, 1s, and 0s will look like, but pretty much I can go set up for a combo and end up killing my opponent. Alfred, Counterblast 3, go search for a card in your deck, grade 2 or less, I believe, and put it to the field. Can't be boosted, and it gets plus 2k for each rear guard you have. So, again, old school flavor power. Grade 2 units, this is where I become cheeky, and I follow the norm. 3 Lus, 4 Blaster Blades, and 4 Swords Eye to Arm. So as you guys know right now, the deck does not work if I'm not on Alfred. Um, but you normally want to be on the Legion mate, but the Legionnaire. But the deck doesn't work if I'm not on Alfred. So I do whatever I can to be on Alfred. Otherwise, nothing works, which is terrible, but it makes me laugh. So you guys know Lou. If it's boosted by, if it loses by Blasterfan Bargle or Flogel, it gains power. Handle +1, throw it in the soul, go get a blaster card and throw it to the field. And it gains power. Blaster Blade kills stuff. Swords of the Arms is an 11k attacker. And if it hits, you go search for a card with Blaster in its name and call it to the field. I'm running 4 Perfect Guards Assaults because everything's expensive now. Paco's great, especially if I need a reride. But Soul Blast 2 draw card. It'll conflict a little with the Legion, but I have a lot of cards that go into the Soul, so I am not really hurting by it. I'm running Laura's, but the Blaster Rapier Laura. When she has resist, and if she's behind an Alfred, the Alfred gets plus 1,000. So what's really good about this is it is continuous. So it's not only on your turn, but it's on your opponent's turn as well. So it turns your regular Alfred into an 11k body. And even when you stride, it'll take the original power. But because she's still behind an Alfred, technically, the stride now gets that extra 1,000. So it'll be 26 instead of 25. So this is why I have her for resist. And she just continuously powers up the Alfred unit. I run 3 stride enablers because sometimes you just need to get there. And this is my own secret tech for the deck, which will help push my Blaster Blades into getting those numbers. And that is Shot Putter. Shot Putter for Generation Break 1, you counterblast it, retire it, you choose up to 2 units, and they both get 5k. So it's really, if you have just full counterblast and you're just ready to go, I usually use the Shot Putter on one of my Blaster Blades. So depending on what stride I'm at, so let's say if I'm on Alt Mile, and I call Alt Mile, if I call Blaster Blade from Alt Mile, that's plus 5,000. And then it gets plus 3k. So that's already plus 8, so that's 17. I'm doing it right? Yeah, I'm doing it right. That's plus 17 by itself, unboosted. Shot Putter gets an extra plus 5, makes it 22. So pair that with the Flogels, which are what, 4k each? Yeah. So 22, so 26 on the first one, we stand 22 because it's probably on the, and you're just making numbers at this point, making them guard for like minimum 2 cards each. So I definitely like Shot Putter. Oh, I didn't separate these guys. I'm bad at this game. So I'm running 10 crit, 2 draw, 4 heals. The main crits in the deck are Flogel, but I decided to be aesthetically pleasing because since he's already in the deck, might as well keep him in there. So 10 crit, 4 heals, 2 draws. Margle's in there because he's in the picture. Lou and Flogel, these 2 things. Scout Owls at OG, and the Pegasus is pretty. So I'm not running Blaster from Barkle because I'm not on a blaster at all times, and it's pretty much for the MLB deck build. So my stride units are this: 2 Alt Miles, 4 Holy Squire Dragons, Miron, Blade, Samuel, 5 laser guard dragon, and 1 screw. Again, this is what I mean by neglected. This could be so much more better with all the other stride units, but I just haven't really been paying attention or had the need to want to grab the stride units. So, again, you may get an updated build where I may end up with 4 out miles and just have some of the other brave stuff. So that's pretty much it. Sorry for the rant in the beginning, but this is my deck profile. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave it in the comment section below. If you want Kaiser and myself to do another deck profile, also leave that in the comment section below. You guys have a great day,